Okay, hello and welcome to my video. My name is Francisco Revuelta, but all my friends call me Paco. I'm from Madrid in Spain, and I'm a self-taught electronic music producer who actually makes a living by teaching. This lesson is for week 6 of Introduction to Music Production at Coursera.org, and the topic I'm going to talk about is reverb. Right, so to talk about reverb, I've created a sort of mini project. It's not a real musical project of mine or anything, but it's just to demonstrate how we can process, different parts or different instruments in a song, so that we can create a consistent sense of space. For the whole mix. So we have drums and we have some bass and some piano and a little flute there at the end, but I don't know if we'll even get to listen to that. Okay, and yeah, so what we have is two plugins, an algorithmic plugin called Goldverb first, and later we'll look at Space Designer, which is, well, if you're familiar with Logic, you know that it's quite a popular convolution reverb that is included with this tool. But let's look at Goldverb first, right? And let me just explain the different sections that it has. Okay, so we have the early reflections section here, right? These are used to emulate the first reflections that we get when the signal or the sound or the reflections are bouncing off the walls and the ceiling and the floor and everywhere. That's what's going to happen in any room. Okay, then we have the reverb section of the plugin to control diffusion. We saw this in the course videos. We also have the, well, a slider here, so we can have balance between the early reflections and the reverb. So we do have like the possibility to have, both or either. And then we have a mix slider at the very end. Okay, right. So let's see with the current settings. Let's see if we have something that makes sense or that sounds good. Okay, I guess that could be okay, of course. Well, I'm using a preset here, by the way, and I've made some minor adjustments, right? But we will also have to look at the amount of reverb send for each instrument. We are probably going to have to adjust that, okay? But we don't have time to do everything, so let's just look very quickly at the Space Designer plugin. Let's bypass our Goldverb here and look at Space Designer. Space Designer is right here, and what we have is, well, different sections are very different plugin. One of the well, the main display is here, obviously. I mean, I guess you could have imagined that. And well, just in case you don't know by now, Space Designer is a convolution reverb effect. So that means it's using a sample of the reflections that we have in a real room or a real space, so that we can have like a very, very, very realistic kind of effect when we are combining our audio signal with the reverb sample. Okay, and we might be able to, I don't know, maybe in this case with the little arrangement I've made, maybe get a better result. Okay, so the main sections are, well, as said before, this is the main display. We have a filter section here, some parameters that we have here, that's, for volume envelopes and other stuff that's just too complicated right now. We have output section, which is really, really important because it's where we can control our dry and our wet proportion. Okay, we have volume envelopes, loads of stuff. Actually, loads of stuff. Let's just listen very quickly. Okay, so maybe this, because it's a more realistic kind of effect, it would be more suitable. Right, time's almost up. Thanks for watching.